Hello everyone, this is Bryant with sfftsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. It is spooky season. Fall is right around the corner. It might not feel like it temperature-wise, but there are still things going on here that you might not expect to be going on this time of year. That includes the DC Universe expansion and opening. They've got the new gift shop over there in DC Universe as well, but there's other things going on. You have a repaint and enhancement coming to Goliath. You have refurbishments going on at Hustler, the little teacup pool themed ride. And a lot of the attractions that were down for whatever reason when we were here last are reopened. So we will go check out all of those as well. So let's head into the park. And of course, at the main entrance of Goliath, they do have some signage just letting you know what's going on, painting and enhancements, and they hope to resume operations soon. So it looks like I assume that they are probably trying to refurbish many other things while they get the paint job done. And so before we even make it into the main entrance, you'll see the first big thing that's going on right now is the repainting of Goliath, which we'll see if it's still called Goliath at the end of this refurbishment, but gonna go with the yellow supports and the brown track. Of course, there's still a lot to do. Still lots of blue track here, but it's gonna look pretty nice. And this is, an effort to kind of fit this more into the Los Festivales color scheme and theme. We've made our way into the Rockville section over here at Scream because the next kind of big signage thing that they've done, we've been trying to keep up with all the cool signage redos, but here on the Starlight Drive-In building, you've got a ad for a horror flick that is themed to the Scream ride. Just another one of those details that is really cool. And, this really pushes back to kind of when this ride first opened. No more advertisements on here. Also here in Rockville, you've got another big ride refurbishment going on here at Hustler. And just like with Goliath, they have given us an idea of what's going on. So 13th to 15th, which is the weekend we're here, temporarily closed for rehab along with floor replacement and painting. So this is one of those rides, honestly, that I feel like if something major happened to it, they would just take it out. So I love that they are still doing refurbishments to keep the ride running. And Hustler is such a unique ride. It's really cool to see them kind of pull all this stuff apart and take a look at it. You can see the ride units aren't even here. They are probably in the back getting repainted. So they've got to start getting the floor and such replaced and repainted. But you can see all the fun little components of the ride and the little hubs where the vehicles sit. They are working on the weekend to get this ride up and running again. Here in the DC Universe, you have the Joker Carnival of Chaos, which is the giant pendulum swinging ride. And during our last visit, it was closed and needed some new parts, but happy to say back open and ready to go. Also over here in DC Universe, you have Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster, which is just having a heck of a time being operational now. Skyline Attractions, they posted a weird thing about how they're working on getting this fixed. Just know it's not the park that's creating the issues. It is a manufacturer thing, so time will tell what happens with this. And DC Universe has transformed quite a bit since we've been here. You can see Green Lantern is back open, but above Green Lantern, you've got monorail track, which is awesome. We'll actually be able to walk through here now. It's a little bit more put together since we've been here last. You've got the monorail track coming all the way across there. It gets real close to the log ride. They are still waiting to put the station in and the transfer track in. You can see it ending over there, but we now get a really close-up view of the Cyborg ride, which looks really really good over here. It fits right in with the new theme. Right across from that, like we said, Green Lantern has reopened. People are enjoying it, and they have redone all of the signage over here for Green Lantern. So you've got the brand new Green Lantern Emerald Flight sign right there. Looks really cool. And then you can see all of the monorail track going all the way across. That is complete right now. Across from the main construction area, the restaurant has reopened, and you can see that they serve pizza and more. Garlic knots, they've got the pizza slice, you can get a whole pizza. You can also get that Bluebell ice cream, and you've got your typical seating areas as you would see. We'll see if anything else happens. I'm sure that they are going to put a sign up at this restaurant at some point. And kind of pretty much just like a glove, this monorail track is just slithering its way through, going down over by the brand new re-themed Two Penguin car ride over there. But lots of change, and it's fun to see it transform. And Batgirl Coaster Chase has come along quite a bit. They've got the brand new sign up with the themed pole, and as you come over to this side, you'll see the safety signage over here has a really fun Batgirl theme to it, with all the signage and the brickwork. Not sure if that's the permanent location of that. You can also see the monorail kind of ends over here, and they still got to loop it back around over to this side where the station's going to be. And huge thank you to the park. We actually are getting a little bit of a backstage look at this construction area, and just talking to the park president, I can't believe how compact the nebulas is. You don't really see them without anything around them. You always see them when they're done. You got the mechanical room back there, and I think more of the ride pad is done since we've been here last. You can also see the operator panel back there, operator booth. We've got Cyborg here. The entrance portal is going to be in this area, and then this kind of circular area that's cut out is where the queue will be. And you'll see some footers that aren't associated with the monorail back here. There will be Cyborg walls with lights in them, lots of themed pieces. Here's the foundation for the monorail station, which will begin going vertical very soon. And you've got the end of the track there. So this area that spans down this way and goes back on the backside of Penguin will connect eventually over on this side. And they don't have all the theming for Penguin done, of course, but you'll see they've got concrete poured for the Shazam drop tower. It's a pretty cool, like, little flare-out design that it's going to have, and of course the tower will go in there. And you can see more components back this way for the monorail. We've come into the Penguin car ride area, and monorail goes behind the tree, but doesn't quite connect it. They do have all the footers done since we've been here last. So these are the footers that'll hold up the monorail, and of course they'll bring the creek water feature back once these are all put together. The monorail will wind around. You'll get a really good view of Bugs Whitewater Rapids, and then you'll come back over here, connect back on this side. And since we've been here last, so much has been completed on the new Daily Planet gift shop. You've got the signage up there and all of the word marks along it. And of course the brand new Superman Krypton coaster entrance sign. We're actually going to go inside and take a look at the construction progress. And how you guys doing?
Doing good.
So, completely different looking than in the past. You'll have all kinds of stuff in here. Plus you'll have the entrance to Superman right through the middle. And right now they're working on getting the ceiling panels and the air conditioning in, and we'll have these big windows on the front. If you come through, you'll be able to get your Superman photos in here too, I believe, and all kinds of gifts and snacks. Looks like they've got like a drink cooler over there, so this is gonna look so good. So you've got your main entrance to the Daily Planet there. Your entrance to Superman is there in the center. Superman will exit coming into here, and then we are actually standing next to where Supergirl will exit. So Supergirl will come through here, and everyone will come through the gift shop when they're done riding. Get some AC, get you a drink, get you some gifts. Really big upgrade from what was once here. And the other big final thing that we need to point out is the Iron Rattler has reopened. They've gotten the parts that they needed to get this rolling again. The sunset is looking great out here with the clouds, but you can hitch a ride on the Iron Rattler once again, which is always a good thing. I think this might be my favorite roller coaster here. Let me know in the comments below which roller coaster here is your favorite. All right, everyone, that does it for this look at everything going on here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas when it comes to improvements, ride construction, all of that, even into the fall. That is what we are doing. I'm very excited about DC Universe. It's really starting to come together. I love how the monorail wraps around, and the new gift shop over there is going to be so cool when it's done. It's also great to see the TLC happening on Goliath. I have a feeling it's probably not going to be named Goliath when things finish up. I think it's going to get a retheme. We'll have to wait and see on that. And of course, Hustler is getting the TLC and the other, rides. Joker Carnival of Chaos, Iron Rattler, back open and ready to go. If y'all have any questions about Six Flags Fiesta Texas, I encourage you to check out sfftsource.com. That is a full guide to the park. It'll tell you about all the rides, dining locations, attractions, and we also put up construction updates from basically like what you saw today inside the store, the behind the scenes tour of the construction area. We log all of that on there as well. Of course, leave us a question in the comments if you'd like, and we'll try to help you out the best we can. We thank you all for watching. Take care, and we'll see you at a theme park.